What's going on? Welcome to my channel. My name is Sydney and welcome back. If you've already been here before, I appreciate you. Today's video is going to be my favorites as of late. Pretty much like summer favorites. Last time I did a favorites video, besides my Amazon one, it was kind of like a spring favorites, and I have some new things to show you guys. We'll just jump into the video. Hopefully you enjoy it. I'll start off with makeup, start off with brows. I've really been loving the e.l.f. Wow Brow Setter Brow Gel. This has fibers in it, and so it kind of thickens up your brows, adds a lot of volume to them, and I like to use this before I do my filling in and pencil with my pencil, and it just kind of thickens up my hair, makes things look a little bit more bushy, if you will, and I've been really enjoying it ever since my first time trying it. I've been using it every time I do my makeup. I've been using this for a couple months now, and it's the Beauty Aquasurance Compact Foundation Powder. This is in the shade Ivory, which is a really light shade. I've been loving this under my eyes. I like to set my under eye concealer with this. It is a little bit bright, but it's perfect shade for setting under the eyes for me. I really do love a bright eye. You can only get this on Ulta.com. So it's kind of unfortunate because the shade selection is a little iffy. I wasn't sure if this was going to be too dark, and it ended up being very fair. So as far as the shade range, it's not amazing. I'm not sure what color I would be for my full face, but I would really like to purchase some more of these because it leaves a nice hydrating finish. It almost looks like you didn't set your eyes. Kind of has this wet look underneath, so it looks like concealer, and it just makes for a more natural looking complexion, a little bit more dewy. So yeah, I've been loving this. Another thing that I've been loving is coral, the color coral, and I definitely went with that for today. I'm wearing a coral shirt, I have coral blush on, I have coral underneath my eye. This is the blush that I'm using today. It is the e.l.f. blush in Glowy Rose, and I got this for maybe $5. And it's super pigmented, super pigmented, so I use a very light hand, but it's very shimmery and gives a really nice finish, and it also is just a beautiful color. This would work on a lot of skin tones. Coral is probably my current favorite color right now. I've been loving it for the past couple of months. This summer I also have been really into super warm tan looking skin. Usually I'm a little bit afraid of bronzers and things like that, but I tried this NYX California Beamin bronzer in the shade Sunset Vibes, and I think this is the most warm tone shade, and it is very like deep and shimmery. I use a very light hand for this as well, and it just automatically adds a shine in my face as well as a really bronzy glow. So it kind of gives this natural tanned look when I feel a little extra pale or something's missing in my complexion. I like to add this just on the outer parts of the face, and it just gives a natural tan look. There's a few other tones of this, but I really do enjoy this warm tone. If you are a little bit deeper skin tone than me, you could definitely try this out as a bronzer or a blush, or just go a little bit, or maybe a highlight. You could probably go a lot more heavy-handed than I do. You can see right there, my light is pretty bright right now, but it's very bronzy and very shimmery. Another product I've been loving this summer is the N Wild Megaglo Loose Highlight, and this is the shade I'm So Lit. I have it on today, and it's a very pretty shimmery champagne-y color. It's a loose highlight, so it can be a little bit intimidating. So what I like to do is use my Morphe M501, which is a fluffy blending brush, and I actually do this, and I'll dip it in, do a little bit of a press onto where I want it, and this keeps it in a precise area. And I'll typically use a smaller, more detailed brush down the nose and on the chin, and I'll go in with my fan brush. This is the Morphe M310, and I'll kind of just do this tapping motion to blend everything into the skin and just make it a little bit more seamless, but still keep that pop. And I get a lot of questions on my highlight when I wear this, and it is one of my most affordable highlights, and I've just really been loving it. As far as lashes go, I've really been loving the Cocoa Queen Bee lashes, which have been my favorite probably this whole year. And I only have a dirty, crusty pair to show you, so I'm not going to show you, but I wear them a lot. And they're just a nice, fluffy lash that look good with no makeup or with a lot of makeup, and just kind of adding a longer lash. A lot of people will ask me if they're lash extensions. It's a very natural lash, but very long and wispy. And then another lash that I've really been loving, which is around the same price, about $6-7, is the Ardell Studio Effects lashes, and these are in the Demi Wispy style. These are just really, really flattering, beautiful lashes. I've been loving them for my neutral brown type of looks and just like winged eyes and stuff like that. It helps elongate the eye, and yeah, I really love me some good, inexpensive lashes. So I would definitely recommend Ardell, Salon Perfect, Kiss, and online I would definitely check out the Queen Bee lashes. These are actually the House of Lashes Iconic Lights, which these are $12, so it's a little bit step above, but they're really pretty and really flattering. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for the makeup. As far as hair goes, I've really been loving wavy hair this summer. I have this very, very, very old double barrel waver, and it's probably literally from 2000. I'll show you. It's like this right here. There's literally hair stuck to it, hairspray, stuff like that. This used to be my mom's. I've been using it, and it does take me a lot of time when I use this because it's so old. It doesn't get that hot, but it does give that wave effect. It's a little bit of a braided wave, so I found the past couple weeks I've just been braiding my hair when it's damp on each side, a very basic braid, and it really gives the same type of wave. So I would recommend just doing that. There's a lot of new wavers out that I do want to get, and they have a little bit different dimensions and stuff, so it would create a little bit more of that cool wave that a lot of, you know, Instagrammers and celebrities are rocking these days. I really love those types of waves. Lately all I've been achieving is a very basic wave, but nonetheless, I still love it, so I just wanted to kind of shout that out. But I wanted to let you know you could just braid your hair, and even if you did maybe 4 sections, it would be even more wavy. But yeah, I'm sure you've tried it before. A hair product that my coworker Felicia let me have is this Healthy Sexy Hair Laundry Dry Shampoo. It has mimosa extract and moonstones. It has a lot of like cornstarch and powders and stuff. It's literally a powder. If you can tell, I don't know if you could tell, but it's just barely any left, but it's just a powder. And this is the best dry shampoo I've ever used. It's super obviously dry. There's no aerosol can to it, so it's just very different than what I'm used to, but it's like, it just puts out powder. You see? You can kind of see that whiteness, but it blends right into the hair. And this really helps me go a couple more days without having to wash my hair. My hair gets greasy very easily, so this has been very helpful on those days where I feel like I can't go on, but I try, and it gets me through the day. So shout out to Felicia. She's a hairstylist in the Southern California area, and she knows what's up, so I appreciate her for letting me try this, have this, and just giving me the scoop. I'm so lame. I also forgot about this makeup product right here. I don't think it's the product that I love, but I do love a glossy lip. So this is the NYX Bare With Me Cannabis Sativa Lip Conditioner. I have it on right now, and I like to just do this on days where I'm too lazy for lip products. Lately I haven't really been into lip products. I don't know, after I eat or even just after an hour, it gets all not as perfect. Sometimes my liner will move around. I've filmed videos where my lips look all messy and I hate it. So lately I've just been going for like moisturizing my lips, and I don't have any other lip oils at the moment, but this one's been working for me. I got it on sale for like $5, so yeah, I just thought I'd mention that because I've really been liking a super easy lip that takes literally no effort. I'll move on to like a decor thing real quick. I got this Glowy 10 meter LED strip light. I hung this up, or like taped it up around my room probably a month ago now, and it's been one of my favorite things lately. I like when the sun goes down, I just like to turn those lights on. It gives it a whole different vibe. It's a strip of LED lights that change colors. So if you're someone that really loves like cool moods and color and like listening to music and having like a cool vibe, I would definitely check these out. I got this one for $30. It is 10 meters. I was able to wrap it around basically my closet and then a whole other wall. Super easy to figure out. I did it all on my own and I am not a handy girl whatsoever. So I definitely am going to be purchasing more of these whenever I get my own place. Probably put them in every room because I'm going to turn up in every room. And yeah, I just definitely had to bring this up because it just makes me happy. My favorite skincare product of the summer is this Derma E Vitamin C Concentrated Serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It helps plump up your skin. It gives you a little bit of a glow, and it also brightens things up a little bit. So vitamin C is really good for your skin. Like I said, that's what brightens things up a bit, and then hyaluronic acid is what retains moisture and fills in any like fine lines or expression lines you may have. I like to use this morning and night, and I usually just mix it with my moisturizer because I'm kind of lazy and I don't like to, you know, put it on, let it dry, and then put something else on. I just kind of mix it up and just one and done it. I've pretty much almost at the bottom and I'm pretty sad, but I'm definitely gonna have to repurchase. And I definitely wanted to shout this out. I'm very impressed with this and I want to keep trying some more Derma E products. If anybody uses Derma E, let me know your favorite product down below. Now, just ending it with a little bit of body care. I have really been loving this Leaf Organics Recover CBD Sport Herbal Formula. This has camphor, menthol, and a lot of roots and extracts and stuff in it, as well as CBD. And my favorite thing about it is that it's cooling. I have a lot of neck pain and back pain, and so I love to put this all over my neck when I'm sore, which is lately every day, unfortunately. Every day I wake up and it's like worse. But this just gives me some relief, and it's so cooling. It lasts like about an hour of this intense cooling effect, and it just makes me feel better. It's just like this roll-on formula. So I would definitely recommend these to anybody that has chronic pain, back pain, neck pain, work at a computer, you know, stuff like that. This has been a mini obsession. And then something that I bought maybe 2 months ago. It took me so long to finally purchase one of these, but it's one of the greater purchases I've made. It was only $10 at Ross. And it is a foam roller. Obviously you can stretch a lot of your muscles on this in ways that you can't just by, you know, doing a regular stretch. You can actually roll things out, like roll out really tight muscles and stuff. Something that I really like about this for me personally is when I kind of lay on it and roll, it takes a lot of pressure off my back, and so it feels really good for me. I could probably do this multiple times a day and get relief. It took me so long to buy one, and it's just very helpful. All those, you know, medical devices are so worth it if you have like chronic pain, you know, but sometimes it takes a lot of time to give yourself the right care or figure out what works for you. But these are great for active people or people like me who are in pain. So I think that's all I've got for my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I appreciate you for getting all the way through. If you're still watching, I'm sending you all the love and all of the good vibes. I hope you have a good day, and I'll catch you later in my next video. See you later. Peace out.